Hi guys, it's your girl Favor here. I'm so glad to have you back here. Thank you for coming in to listen to me today. If you're new here, I'd like you to click on the subscribe button. But if you're an old subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you to you. Thank you for all the support, for the love. I can't even quantify it. I'm very, very grateful to you. So today I'll be talking about an underrated topic: mental assessment before marriage. Okay, in the part of the world we are today, that assessment is very underrated. So people only go for medical checkup, go to know about the physical well-being of the individual they're about to get married to, but nobody is concerned about going for the mental evaluation of your partners. So let me shock you. A survey carried out by WHO during the World Mental Health Day was carried out on thousands of couples, and 20% of marital violence were related to premarital mental disorders. Okay, did you get that? They were related to premarital mental disorders. That's the mental disorders that existed before they even got married. Okay, so what am I saying? I'm not trying to tell you that if you go for a mental assessment or evaluation with your partner and it turns out they have any mental issue, the ones that know or the ones they have no idea about, that you should desert them or you should leave them. No, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm saying. But it's very, very good and very, very advisable that you know the mental state of your partner. Okay, so that you know the way to manage your home, you know the way to manage his condition, his or her condition, because it can be either way. It's not only the male partners, even the female ones can have some mental disorders that might have a great impact in your marriage. Okay, so just like when you go for a physical medical test before your marriage screening, okay, and you find out that your partner has HIV or any STDs or any genetic disorder that you cannot cope with, then you decide to walk away. But there are some people, when they find out such things, they still decide to stick with their partners. That's how it should be for the mental evaluation. Okay, when you find out that this person is schizophrenic or that this person has one mental disorder or the other, you are in a position to decide if you'll be able to live with this, if you love the person enough to stand by the person, okay, to see the person through this disorder. So it's your decision to make, so that when you're going into that marriage, you go in with your eyes wide open. Okay, so let's take for instance, okay, you're about to get married, you go for medical evaluation and you go for your mental assessment, and you find that your partner is schizophrenic. Okay, and you research about this condition. You know that those people, when triggered or when an episode occurs, they can be aggressive or they can be violent. Okay, so if you have all this in mind and you go into that marriage, you know that you will avoid emotional stress. Like you will not give them emotional stress, or you will not do anything that will trigger an episode in them. Here you are aware, so you will take precautionary measures on ways to avoid those things. You encourage them to take their medications, you advise them to go for their therapy sections and stuff like that. So this one, you're quite aware of the condition, unlike cases where you know nothing about the mental state of your partner. Okay, when they react in a particular way, you don't even know why they react like that. You also react back, and at that point there might be a clash. You know, that's where a lot of violent behaviors that come into play. Okay, that's where you see a husband kill his wife and kill himself. So you don't even know his mental state, so you don't even know how to react around him. Imagine you have a partner that has anxiety disorder. Okay, you have a partner that has anxiety disorder, and this person calls you, and after talking, the person tells you, "I love you," and after some minutes, he calls you back and tell you, "Please, I'm sorry, I forgot to say I love you." Okay, you know this patients with anxiety disorder, they have the love in this obsessive kind of way, and they are always panicking, like Like they are afraid that they're gonna lose you, okay, even when there is nothing like that, but they're always afraid that they're gonna lose you. So when they call you back and tell you, oh sorry, I forgot to say I love you, or they forgot something, when they've already told you and you are very much aware of this person's condition, you don't take it personally. You don't tell him you're crazy, or you don't tell him you've said it before. You don't start arguing with him, okay? When you know that this person has an anxiety disorder, you be like, okay baby, I love you too. Like, you know the way to love them, you know the way to manage their conditions, okay? So if you're thinking of going into a marriage-like relationship, or you're planning to settle down, as you're going for your medical screening, you know, and your counseling in churches, you should also see a psychologist or a psychiatrist for your mental health evaluation, okay? So that you will know what you're doing and you'll be on the right track, okay? This will help you in the long run. Even if a person doesn't have any mental disorder, okay, you can also find out that the person has a precipitating factor or just traits, okay? So you'll be advised on the way to manage yourself so that those mental disorders won't develop, okay? So it's very, very advisable, okay? You will thank me. You will thank me. You will thank me so much if you do what I ask, okay? Okay, that'll be all for today. If you have any comments or any suggestions or any additions, do where to put it in the comment box below, okay? Like my video, please subscribe to my channel. I don't know why you view without subscribing. Please subscribe to this channel right now that I'm looking at you. Subscribe. Okay, thank you very much. Please, if you disagree with what I've just said, you feel that the mental assessment is not necessary, please open to constructive arguments, okay? Come in the comment section and comment, okay? I will respond to you. Thank you very much. Bye bye. I love you. See you guys in my next video. Mwah.